Of all the dumb arguments we've ever heard from the left about sexual assault and rape, this one from Kamala Harris is the dumbest and the most dangerous of all. I'm doing this final point tonight to warn young girls, do not follow Kamala Harris's advice. Here's what happened. When Brett Kavanaugh was confirmed to the Supreme Court, he left his old seat on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals open. So President Trump nominated a woman named Naomi Rao to fill Kavanaugh's old seat. Naomi Rao's confirmation hearing in the Senate was Tuesday, and during her hearing, Democrats attacked her. There's no other word for it. Democrats brought up her old college papers she wrote as an undergrad. First of all, that's just stupid. When I was in college, half the time I just wrote crap my liberal professors wanted to hear, so I didn't have to waste more time on their useless classes. The fact that Democrats are trying to hold it against Rao, what she wrote in college, it's desperate. This is what Rao wrote in a college paper. A man who rapes a drunk girl should be prosecuted. At the same time, a good way to avoid a potential date rape is to stay reasonably sober. You were probably expecting something controversial, weren't you? Nope, that's it. And Rao is correct. Nothing she said is false. But Senator Kamala Harris responded with outrage, saying Rao's comments are, quote, deeply troubling. What's deeply troubling? To warn women not to drink too much? Literally every parent with a teenage child warns their child not to drink too much. Where do you think the idea of drinking responsibly came from if it's not a warning not to drink too much? I get that the Democrats want to obliterate the idea of right and wrong and celebrate wrongness, but really? You want to celebrate drinking irresponsibly? It's insane that this is politically incorrect now. To say that, yeah, it's not always safe to drink to the point of blackout. Because, yeah, as a young woman, there is always, sadly, the threat of assault or even sexual assault. And yeah, there are some evil men who take advantage of women, so especially young women have to take defensive measures to protect ourselves. Why is acknowledging reality deeply troubling? Do you not think women should be aware of the threat of sexual assault? Do you want us to walk around blindfolded and ignore reality? Are you insane? Do you know how dangerous that kind of advice is for young girls? So I'm here to tell young girls, do not listen to Kamala Harris. Yes, we should prosecute any man who assaults a woman in any way. No, it is not your fault if you're assaulted if you drink too much, just like it's not your fault if you're assaulted if you walk in a dark alley at night, just like it's not your fault if your home is robbed if you don't lock your doors at night. But let me tell you, as a young woman, I'm going to keep driving defensively because even though it's not my fault when idiots on the road break the law and put me in danger, I'm going to try to protect myself from getting hurt because that's reality. I'm going to lock my doors at night. I'm not going to walk alone in the dark, and I'm sure as heck going to avoid dark, dangerous alleys at night. None of that is deeply troubling. That's smart to protect myself. And so is warning young girls about the dangers of getting blackout drunk. Kamala Harris is wrong, and her comments are dangerous to young women. And that is my final point.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.